Are you waiting for a promise to be fulfilled that you know that you know that you know God promised you? But time keeps passing and it doesn't seem to be happening. You battle with doubt, you wrestle with doubt, but deep down, you know in your heart, every time you pray, every time you fast, God says, yep, I'm going to heal you. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give you that, what it is you're praying for, right? But then maybe you've told it to friends or family and they're asking, like, hey, why hasn't that happened in your life yet? I felt the Holy Spirit told me to say, look at the life of Abraham. Imagine if you had the privilege of talking to him halfway through the 25-year period between the promise God gave him and the time Isaac was conceived and born. All that time in between receiving his promise of the promised child so that he can be the father of all nations through Isaac, right? What do you think he'd say? I really am asking, I wonder. I would think, because the Bible records that he and Sarah, something happened where they either were doubtful or angry. Something was going on that Sarah pushed him to be like, hey, have a child through my maidservant Hagar. It shows you that their faith was weak. Even Abraham, the father of like faith. So I felt God was telling me, you're not this wicked sinner for having doubts and fears and disappointing feelings, but it is a sin to indulge them. It is a sin to act on them. When those times hit, we need to see, Lord, I'm sorry. I believe. Help my unbelief. Dive into the word and just trust. Read over and over of God, all the incidences of where God fulfills his promise, where God is not a liar, where God comes through for his people over and over and over and over and over again. So we got to stay faithful. We got to build ourselves up in the word. We have to pray. We have to fast. We have to fast out. Like maybe it's our flesh. Maybe our flesh is what's causing the delay. I mean, that happens. The flesh can be the very big reason why we're not receiving what we are. And that's why we need to pray like David, King David. Lord, reveal to me my hidden sins. Search me and know my heart and reveal any hidden sins. Because we might be blind to some of the things that are the very blockade to receiving what we're praying for. And it can also be a pruning season. So hang in there. There's so many reasons why there's a delay, or at least a perceived delay on our end. But just know God is working for the eternal, and God is not a liar. Never humor that thought. Rebuke it in Jesus' name. He doesn't lie. All right. God bless you.